Valentina Tereshkova was so starstruck by the flight of Yuri Gagarin that her fellow workers at the textile factory where she worked nicknamed her Gagarin in a skirt. Born 6 March 1937 and living in the Upper Volga, Tereshkova was a trained parachutist but longed to fly in space. She wrote to Moscow asking to become a cosmonaut. She was readily accepted for a number of reasons. First, her father was a tank sergeant and war hero who died in the Finnish Winter War, and secondly, she was a member of the Communist Party. Korolev had suggested sending a woman into space soon after the success of Yuri Gagarin. A female cosmonaut corps was formed, and from 100 applicants only 5 made the selection, Tereshkova being one of them. They all received training in rocket theory, spacecraft engineering, weightless flight training, isolation and centrifugal tests. Tereshkova also learned to fly as part of her training. June 14, 1963, Vostok 5, carrying cosmonaut Valery Bykovsky, roars into the sky. 2 days later, on the 16th of June, Valentina Tereshkova also lifted off aboard Vostok 6, the first woman in space. Once again, 2 cosmonauts were in orbit at the same time, and for a short period in close proximity to each other. Still with no maneuvering capability, the Vostoks quickly parted company. 26-year-old Tereshkova orbited Earth 48 times in 70 hours and 50 minutes. Bykovsky aboard Vostok 5 went on to a new endurance record of 81 orbits in 4 days, 23 hours and 6 minutes, a record for a single-occupant spacecraft still held today. Tereshkova would go on to marry cosmonaut Nikolaev. Some believed it to be an arrangement organized by the powers that be. They had a daughter in 1965, but the marriage didn't last.